where there's a will, there's a way.
Quite literally. Will Tidwell, a younger gentleman.
I wish I didn't have this big heart. People just do nothing but hurt me. Anybody can dream the dream. Anybody can have a goal, but see,
You're gonna be a neighborhood hero. You just keep shining, young king.
another reason why at times it struggles us to say no to people is because we have a fear of letting people down. But we want to try so hard to please people and make sure everybody else is happy, and you have no idea how miserable it's making you. Like, bro, you spread yourself so thin to make sure that they good. You trying to make sure you don't let them down, but you just let yourself down 1,000 times. For that person out there that is brave enough to say no. The one that really is focusing on the things that matter most in their life. Like they tired of giving their energy to irrelevant things and irrelevant people and the things that just don't matter anymore. Or the people that want to say no, they know they need to say no, but they hesitant for some reason. To those people, what I would say to you is that I hope you do what's best for you. Even if nobody understands it. Because going back to that question at the beginning of why is it so hard for us to say no, the reason why a lot of times we struggle to be ourselves and we struggle to speak our truth and we struggle to do the things that we know we need to be doing is because we think that because people don't understand us that we have to pretend to be something that we're not. One of the bravest things you could ever do is choose to do what's best for you without even trying to explain yourself. But a lot of times when we think we're missing something, and that's the reason why we didn't say no when we know we needed to, we get to that place, we get to that function, we get to the event, and we realize we ain't missing shit. That we could have been somewhere actually doing something productive, making some money, making a change, working on our plan, working on our website, working on the thing we said we've been going to do for years. You ain't missing nothing. See, sometimes we can love a person so much, we can care about that person so much, even when we know we ain't got nothing left to give, when we know we barely holding on, we somehow still find a way to tell them yes. We barely got anything left to show up for ourselves, but somehow we always find a way to show up for them, even when we know we should be telling them no. Because we love them just that much. That you love so hard. You're so worried about making sure that they're happy and that they're pleased at the expense of your own happiness. But see, the problem with that is that every time they needed you, even if you didn't have it, you found a way to make sure that they had it. Even when you was barely figuring it out for yourself, even when you was struggling, you made sure that they was okay. But the moment you needed somebody, the moment you finally needed them to say yes to you, just that one time, nobody ever came to your rescue. All I'm saying is this. Hope you do what's best for you. Even if nobody understands it. Because the fact that you never put you first is the exact reason why you should say no in this season of your life. And focus on what matters. Because your inability to say no when you know you need to is killing you slowly, my friend. I think the most time in your life when you realize you should be saying no unapologetically is when you finally sit down and look at your life and you realize you're nowhere near where you want to be. When you realize that you really want more for your life. And you finally decide to focus. But you know the funny thing about focusing is every time you finally decide you want to get your shit together, that moment you finally pray to God that you know what, God, I want to change. I want to be better. I want to work on my character. I want to be a better person. I actually want to give my all to my dreams and my goals and the purpose that you gave me. It's like the moment we decide to focus on something for the better, Isn't that when the distractions start to come the most? Isn't that when life starts trying you the most? The moment you're trying to change, it seems like life is trying everything it can to keep you from changing, to keep you to being the same person that you've always been. Because the thing that kills me, right, is that everybody has these plans in their life. Everybody has these things they want to do, these places they want to go, these things they want to accomplish. But when they're at this crossroad almost, right? When they're at this moment where they can make a decision to do what they're supposed to be doing, or these people come in your life saying, let's go kick it, let's go party, let's go out of town, when you know you ain't got no money. You know you need to save your money. You know you need to sit down somewhere. Because we want to give into that. Our plans just get further and further behind. Because the moment we decide we want to focus on something, that's when those distractions are going to try you the most. And you got to ask yourself, am I going to stick to my guns? Am I going to say no because I know I got something bigger that I'm supposed to be working on? Or am I going to let the love I have for these people and the fear of missing out and the distractions in my life or the fear of letting people down keep me in the same position that I've always been?